halftime, which should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from Miami. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Here we go. Back.
Love going to throw right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. Unable to corral him. He fights through. We wanted excitement. How's that for excitement on the very first play?
Yeah, they had it in their head they were going to test the secondary right off the bat, but they were up to the challenge, and he had a convoy in front of him. I thought he was going to bring it back all the way. Instead, they'll settle, and that's really a wrong word, isn't it? They'll settle for really good field position.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
21G. Watch it, Oscar.
Now Tua. Escaping the pressure right. Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he is in! Touchdown, Miami! Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Love, they go play action now. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Love looking to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hypocrite.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. Love throwing for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
44.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Durham Smythe, 72 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Nixon now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down. Packers' 22-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Love now. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. Ready?
To throw now. Here's Love. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Love, he's going to change the play here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Jones is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
2nd down and 3. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. His throw incomplete. Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And he is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run straight ahead with Achane. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest. You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down? Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. To a fast pass outside complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. In motion, Hill.
Turbo 1, high.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Love now to pass on first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Tua. Forced out to his left. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Buying time to his left.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
For a Miami Dolphins.
Solo left side. 20, TX. Yeah.
Tua now on first down. Flushed out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Following the interception, Love.
There's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. That's just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Bradley Chubb came in and got him. Carry over from the first half. That defensive line continues to control the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they're actually playing the game in the offense's backfield. They're taking those offensive linemen and pushing them back towards the quarterback and towards the runners. I still don't think, though, that you abandon the running game totally, because if you do, you're asking for a lot more hits on your QB.
Love with it here, third and short yardage. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now Jones. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now they send a man in motion right. On second down, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's Jones. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be fourth and goal. And the field goal ties it, but you're down here knocking on the door. What are you doing?
Did you hear the way you just said that?
Kind of.
Yeah.
You're with hesitance?
Yes, that means you don't want to kick the field goal, and I don't think they do.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Sheds off the tackle. And the Packers will take over possession here up at the 44.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Love. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Christian Watson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Packers 39, Dolphins 28. Carlson to kick off.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.